Facebook.com/W4Country.
Uh-huh.
And YouTube.com/W4Country.
That's correct, Bubba.
So join us there. We would love to chat with you. You're not going to see me for a couple seconds because I got to go down the hall and pee. And we'll have the Monday Morning Jumpstart next on 102.9 W4Country.
This.
There we go.
And this.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you hear Marty?
Hi, Marty.
Hi.
No, we can't hear Marty.
You can't?
Is he on?
The PCs?
No.
Nope, now it is.
Now we're on.
Now
Nope.
can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, we can.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
And good morning, James and Carrie and Brett. Hello. Bobby's had to pee so bad.
Come on, everybody.
He'll rush right out of the studio.
I didn't turn my mic on. Thought I turned them all on.
You did not.
Good morning, Kyle.
Jack.
You're not in program, right? That one I can't see from here. We'll figure it out sooner or later.
How many more times are you going to make me get up?
I didn't make you do anything. Good morning, Kyle and Melissa.
Toby, good morning.
That's
Good grief!
Don't change my board
You
when
just
I'm gone.
left.
God,
That's what she was asking
We
me
would
to
have
do when you
several
left.
minutes of silence.
Oh, I thought I
No.
left all the mics
We know
on.
what we're doing
Oh
here.
my God.
Good grief. Hello, Phyllis and Pamela and Debbie and Toby. Ugh.
All right, 1 minute.
Mhm.
Amanda says she loves storms as well, Bubs.
As long as there's no threat of anything tornadic. Tornadoes freak me out.
That's kind of exciting, isn't it?
In a way, it's exciting. I mean, I'd certainly take tornadoes over earthquakes where I used to live.
Phyllis is using more than 3 emojis.
Yeah, bad etiquette, Phyllis.
Is there a rule that you can only use 3?
That was our trivia this morning.
Oh, I missed it. I was sleeping.
It was a great weekend, period. Now I'm curious, question mark. What was so eventful? Question mark.
Can you not talk to text the entire time we're live?
Stand by. Here we go.
Please.
Good morning, Lisa. And Ray. And Amanda. How many people are here? I can't see the numbers.
Oops.
Oh,
102.9 W4 Country at the Breakfast with Bubba show. We'll get to traffic coming up in just a moment. We've got
I wanna
Dr.
go home.
We've got Dr. Marty here for your Monday morning jumpstart. And actually, you know what? My oops was on the air as well.
Yeah, I think it was.
Those of you listening on the radio,
Yeah.
that was an oops. We have the Monday morning jumpstart. Dr. Marty, we're talking about solitude and loneliness today.
Well, just solitude. I mean, we've covered loneliness a few times because it's so dangerous. I want to cover solitude today.
All right. Can you turn your mic up just a bit, Marty?
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Red line on mine.
I think he's on his computer mic, not his.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We'll fix that later.
We'll I tell you what, we'll give you a minute to fix that, and we'll come back and talk about solitude and loneliness because it does affect so many people. It's your Monday morning jumpstart. Dr. Martin Fletcher from Renew Hope Counseling, the Shepherd and the Shrink podcast, here to help us through our Monday and give us something to make us feel a little bit better.
And you can watch it all live.
Now
I
you
feel
feel.
a lot better right now.
Let's get back to the oops, and that was the traffic music. What do we got
Uh-huh.
going on?
Well, thankfully, no major oopses in traffic. A little heavier traffic through the construction areas, though. 127 right at 94, but nothing major. Same with 94 eastbound, right around the Chelsea area between M52 and Jackson Road, but really no major slowdowns at all. A little heavier on US 12, excuse me, right around 23. 23 running smoothly, though. So is 96. No major problems on M52 or M14. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by Canacon.org, and that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
All right.
Hey, how's this?
Oh, that's so much
Oh,
better.
so much better.
That's so much better.
That's why will it not default? Like this new computer for some reason.
Well, it's always a good thing to check.
I know, Brian Welch. I'm not a professional.
Nor are we.
I just got out of bed, walked downstairs. and-
Clearly.
We just hope that we all learn from repeated mistakes.
Am I getting fired?
Some of us a little faster than others.
Is that a-
said hope, not require, obviously.
Oops.
Oops.
It's funny. Anyone listening to the radio heard me
Oops.
say oops. It's traffic.
Oops.
Silly.
I'm glad I didn't curse. Usually the default is to curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing you didn't curse. Thanks, Ray.
That would have been real weird.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Earthquake season. Is there a season for earthquakes?
No.
But
But there's kind of a tornado season here. you know.
Yeah.
There's definitely a tornado season.
Yeah, but there's not like any particular
Are
time
we
of year where
on?
they're. Yes. You see levels?
I do.
Okay.
What's that?
But I didn't see things moving.
Well, the timer's running.
I'm sleepy this morning.
Why am I the only one who knows how to do things today?
I don't know.
It's usually not how it works.
And it was an oddly timed commercial. Like when it flipped up, it said it was 45 seconds long. Is that right?
Or you looked up at 45 seconds left.
Maybe that's it.
I think that's probably correct. Because it was a minute long.
Boy, I think this is the new diet. The drink old coffee in the morning and just feel
Ew!
nauseous.
No!
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's gross.
Well, like rut your gut out or something.
Rut your gut out.
Rut your gut out.
Gonna rut your gut all the way out.
All right, stand by. Oh no, that's the
No,
countdown.
we
Yeah,
just
got
started.
we got like stand by 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I suppose better to stand by than not.
Those 69 of you watching are watching a disaster unfold.
It's just something this morning, isn't it?
I'm so sleepy today.
I
You have the
know.
gym jams. You're not sleepy.
I've got the gym jams.
You're
This is
gym
my
jamming all over the place.
third cup of coffee.
Well, you're not tired. I can tell.
What's a gym jam?
When your legs can't stop shaking.
Fidgety.
Fidget.
That's gym jam, you call
I
it?
call it the gym jams.
Hi,
We call it-
Jamie. Jamie Wanty's watching.
Bring by White Claw. Mango.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
We won't be picky on flavor though, if they show up.
White Claw?
Mango's a request, not a requirement.
Jamie
What-
is a requirement.
Okay.
I want to try the Surge. I haven't tried the Surge yet. I looked for it. Where was I? I was at Meyer. They didn't have it. I was very disappointed.
They're at Mango High Noons now. Do you know that?
I did. I've had it.
Yeah.
They have passion fruit as well. Did you know that?
Yep. I did know that. Yes.
I need to forward this email real quickly. How long do we have? There it is. Forward.
Excuse
to
me.
Michelle. Did you share your cobbler recipe yet?
No, I don't want you to know.
Why?
Because you'll never eat it again.
What is there something horrible in it?
I mean, Not horrible.
What did you do to it,
I
Madison?
didn't do anything.
My
to
guess
it.
is peaches and cake mix.
I mean, pretty much,
Yeah.
but that's not the secret ingredient.
Wait, you don't want to mention the fresh squeezed orange juice because we didn't.
There
have
was
lemon
fresh.
juice?
We didn't have lime juice, so we did use fresh squeezed orange juice.
It was
instead.
delicious.
And cinnamon and some other stuff.
Cinnamon.
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 Cinnamon. Aluminium.
Mhm.
45.
She's onto us with the mango.
Mhm.
What does that mean?
Jamie, she says noted.
Thank you, Jamie. What I'll do with the White Claw is do like a vodka soda, but instead of soda, put the White Claw in.
Like, what are those recipes?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you been listening to my recipes?
It's a clawtini.
A clawtail.
All right,
More
stand by.
generally as a category, they're clawtails.
Sure.
Here we go.
Yeah.
102.9 W4 Country and Homesick. It's Kane Brown. Good morning, 750. Dr. Marty's here for the Monday morning jumpstart. We got our microphone problems all worked out. Tell us about loneliness and solitude, Marty.
There is a difference. One really sucks, and the other one is really good for us. What's the difference between loneliness and solitude?
I don't know, because when I'm in a state of solitude, I feel lonely a lot of times.
Well, I think it's
Oh.
your mental approach, right? How you feel
Mhm.
about it.
Sure.
That's 100 on that, because loneliness is a state of mind.
Welch is just being.
No, he's being.
I'll
He's got
never
the right
apologize
answer.
for knowing things.
Right.
So loneliness is a state of mind. Is there a way to get out of that?
Yeah. Well, there's many ways, but too long to talk about now. Let's just talk about the upside of being alone, which is solitude. That's when we choose it. That's when we actually benefit from it. We're glad that no one's around for a while. Top 5 reasons.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead and give us number one.
Number 1 is you really get to know yourself. When you get to make your own choices, you get to think, your own thoughts. And so carving out some time, I get about 3 or 4 hours a day. I carved it out and kind of expanded it. And that's the time I do things that I can't do when other people are around, like, read and think. You could write. I've done that. Go for walks.
Now, the problem, of course, for some people, Marty, is that when you really get to know yourself, you find out you don't really like yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's a good thing to know, because then you can make some changes.
Right.
Right. There's some things about yourself that everyone wants to improve and keep getting better. That's what winning is.
More with Dr. Marty, helping you know the difference between solitude and loneliness and how to approach it on your Monday morning jumpstart. Watch us on W4 TV. You can see some real disasters happening behind the scenes here this
it's
morning.
been great today.
Facebook.com/W4 Country or YouTube.com/W4 Country. We are live right now, and we'd love to see ya. Right now, it's Undivided, Tim McGraw, Tyler Hubbard on W4 Country in the morning. Couldn't change.
Stacy. Madison made cobbler. I'm sure the secret ingredient is some sort of alcohol. Try it with some kind of bubbly. Should be like a Bellini cobbler.
Well, yeah, I guess if we were
That would work.
you were adding lime juice, you could use a White Claw.
Oh, there we go. White Claw.
Do they
the
make-
Claw cobbler?
Hang on, do they make peach White Claw?
I believe they do.
There you go. You don't need lime juice. You just need.
Oh,
booze.
Marty. I think that's for you.
That's true. My kids grew up. Thank God. One's out of the house even. Throw those baby birdies out of the nest.
Mhm. Let's see. White Claw cocktail recipes.
You see, we do the important things when we're out there.
Wait, is White Claw sponsoring the show or something? Why is the White Claw discussion?
Jamie, who
Really-
is on here, is from O&W Distributing.
Oh, okay, cool.
O&W
And we just
distributes
love White Claw. You could do a peach mango slushy. Mango white slaw, frozen peach slices. Blend it
Mhm.
up.
I'm more of a when I drink, I need it now.
What?
I don't have time for a blender.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't do a lot of blended stuff, but okay, here we go. Mango slushy, mango white claw, frozen mango chunks, ginger ale, vodka, and ice. That sounds like your kind of thing.
yeah, that sounds good.
You would do that. If you took the time to make one, you would do that.
Blender, and then you got to clean it.
Well, you could do it without blending it.
Ginger beer.
Just have the peaches in there absorbing
Yeah.
all the alcohol, and then you can eat them afterwards.
Alcoholic peaches.
Mm.
All right. 1 minute. I am Jim Jammy today.
You're very Jim Jamie today.
How much sleep?
I
You
got,
said you slept hard.
I slept super hard for like 8.5 hours.
Okay, nice.
McKenna was with me and she was extra snuggly last night, but she was taking up a lot of real estate in the bed.
That dog, did she get rid of her problem?
She's actually a little bit better. I want
Okay,
to
good.
think her farting problem. She's always had
Yeah.
a farting. Even before,
Oh, really? That's not a sim. Okay.
She was really perky on Saturday, though.
yeah, she was super perky yesterday. We went on a 1/2-mile walk,
Oh,
which for a
wow.
dog with cancer, I mean, that's
Yes.
pretty good.
Mhm.
I'd stand by. 102.9 W4 Country and Undivided. Tim McGraw, Tyler Hubbard. We're talking about the difference between solitude and loneliness this morning. The benefit of solitude, point number 1, you really get to know yourself. What's point number 2, Marty?
Point number 2, it actually improves your relationships. That's what studies are showing. People tend to have more compassion. I don't know, probably because we're reflecting more on relationships, or maybe it's just that break that you need, because people can wear us out.
Yeah, what do they say? Familiarity breeds contempt.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or absence makes the heart grow fonder. Is another one I'd
Potato,
heard.
potato.
same idea. You're all over me today, Welch. Did I make you mad?
Right?
Oh,
Are you projecting something out?
I'm
Try
not
it.
over you.
Do I remind you of your mother?
Well, he answered your questions.
All
That's
right.
all.
What's point number 3, Marty?
Point number 3, solitude, it boosts creativity and productivity. So those open spaces that were really popular in the workplace, there's been some studies on those, and those are usually not as good for productivity. And also think about what creativity is. It's making connections. Creativity takes some time to make things that aren't normally connected come together. And so you do that when you're alone in solitude.
All right, more with Dr. Marty coming up. Dr. Martin Fletcher from Renew Hope Counseling, the Shepherd and the Shrink podcast. It's your Monday morning jumpstart. And you can always watch us live at facebook.com/W4Country and youtube.com/W4Country. We're there now. 7:56. Madison's got to check on your traffic.
Things are running pretty smoothly this morning. Just a little heavier traffic through some of the construction areas. 127 right at 94. Also 94 eastbound through the Chelsea area, but no major delays. 23 seems to be running pretty smoothly. Maybe a little heavier traffic on the southbound side, just ahead of Plymouth Road. It looks like US 12, M52, and M14 running pretty smoothly. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by SmartMouth, and that's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
We are all members of the Polo Fields Golf and Country Club, and let me tell you, it's a great place to visit. It would be an amazing place to work, and they're looking for employees across many aspects of the business, including food and beverage manager. If you have that experience, they're looking for you. How about a sous chef? That pays $55,000 plus a year. Line cooks make $17 an hour. Dishwashers make $15 an hour. And of course, wait staff, they need you as well for their restaurants there. Go to polofieldccmi.com to learn more or to apply. That's polofieldccmi.com.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really great place to work. Everyone that we've met there has been super nice. They really seem to work as a team, and they are offering both full and part-time employment right now. They have positions for everyone and even a flexible schedule. Plus, you get employee perks. You get employee golf and other employee discounts. And even if you're in high school, you're welcome to apply. Maybe you need an after-school job or a summer job. Go ahead and apply at polofieldccmi.com. If you're 17 or younger, you do need a work permit from school, but go apply at polofieldccmi.com.
All right. We're back with you.
Oh, that sounds good.
That does.
I made a peanut butter cheesecake with caramel sauce made with Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Oh,
Have you had that, Screwball?
Yeah, it's good.
So I was thinking about that. A good drink, like a peanut butter and jelly thing, like Chambord and some Screwball. But then,
that would be good.
and then well, I was thinking it's missing one thing, and I don't know what it is. Like,
Bread.
yeah. So for the bread, I was thinking like maybe some Baileys or something. It's not. I don't know why. Would that be a good drink? Maybe ice that.
There's one way to find out.
yeah.
There is one way to find out,
Experimentation.
Yeah.
but nobody has Chambord.
I do.
You do?
I
do.
actually have Chambord at my house too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, doggone. I
Well,
was wrong.
drizzle of that in a lot of drinks. It really.
I'm sorry. I meant everybody has Chambord. Did I say nobody? I meant.
2/3 of this show does, which I guess now is all three of us.
Well, you do too now. What's hers is yours now. Well, so you have Chambord. Everybody but me.
Well, it's not like you need special credentials to get it. I mean, they let anybody buy it these days, Marty.
Even me, I thought it was just.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's not just a dream. I guess it could come true.
Yeah, we could. We could
Give me
vouch for
some.
you if you need references.
Dr. Steve took me to a restaurant. It's gone now in Southern California because it was just so over the top and weird. But they made pheasant that was marinated in
Oh, I
Chambord.
thought it was like pheasant drink. I was like, what?
No,
Oh, marinated in Chambord. So
Pheasant shake.
raspberry
pheasant.
poultry.
But then they served it with like this Chambord cream sauce. It was amazing. I'm sure it was a 5,000 calorie meal. I'm just.
I want to Google this. I still have. Do blue whales have tongues?
It wasn't even a blue whale. It was a humpback whale
Oh,
in the
whatever.
story.
Do I need to Google that?
No, because they already told you they have tongues. That's how they eat.
What am I looking for? Just Chambord pheasant.
Not whale tongue anymore.
Oh, but you marinate that in Chambord, and who knows?
I ate tongue one time and I didn't even know it until my parents let me eat it. I was on a cruise ship and I thought I was getting like prosciutto and it was sliced tongue. And I ate it. My dad says, "You like that?" I said, "It was okay. It just had a weird texture to it." He says, "You know what that was, son?" I said, "What?" And he said, "Tongue." I just about threw up.
How does it taste?
I don't know.
With the little buds.
It just
Aw.
Because it's tongue.
I know, but look, we eat eggs. Think about what is that? An ovum, reproductive cell from chickens.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If you crack an egg and you see a tiny partially formed chicken, that'll turn you
Yeah.
off for a while.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I see that on TikTok every once in a while. They crack open an egg and it's like black and gross inside. Ugh.
What?
If I ever saw that, I would freak out. Like I would need to book emergency session.
Call an ambulance for the chicken.
Chicken in it. That would just freak me the you know what out.
I found pheasant with orange sauce and duck with raspberry sauce. Cornish hens with coffee liqueur.
That does not sound good at all.
That sounds weird. A coffee liqueur glaze.
Don't eat that for dinner. You'll be up all night.
Maybe if it's just the two of us for Thanksgiving, we get a little Cornish hen.
Let's go somewhere.
Do that too.
How much alone time do you guys get? Brian Welch, you probably need a lot, right?
You know, and it's interesting. I do sort of enjoy doing my show in the afternoon because I am here by myself,
Yeah.
and it is kind of nice.
What's that?
Was it a ding?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm causing all kinds of trouble. I have a new computer, and so I'm getting surprised by all this stuff.
Who's
Why are
dinging?
people at 8 a.m.? People are dinging me. Okay,
I've dinged you at some weird times over the last few weeks, Marty.
dinged me.
But you got to admit, it was all quiet on the Western Front this weekend.
Yes, I know. I'm so happy for you.
And for himself.
Yeah. Message receive sound. These computers, I can't keep up. Come on, stop. It's 8 a.m., folks.
Stand by. We're about ready to change that to 19 years.
We better do it.
Coming up pretty soon. You got the Breakfast with Bubba show. Bubba and Madison Rally.
Good morning. We do have a chance of scattered showers or thunderstorms today and highs in the mid 70s.
You're listening to WWWFM Ann Arbor, a Monday going on live right now in front of your eyes and ears. We're proud to be a Cumulus station.
Are we?
And we're proud to be one of them. I don't know if they're proud of us.
There we go.
We're the morning show that makes you feel good.
Shattered showers.
Gotta watch out for those shattered shorms.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
Oh my God.
Make sure you're using Smelt Marth.
That was one time.
You said Smart Mouth?
No, last week I did once.
What is Smart Mouth?
Mouthwash.
What makes it special?
I don't know. Do I need to Google it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I need some. Like that mouthwash that I took from the break room that somebody put in there.
Yeah.
It tastes horrible.
Really? That's why someone put it in the
It's
break
like-
room then.
But it was brand new when I
That's an
got it.
aha moment for
Maybe
you.
somebody else bought like
aha
two of them
moment
or
for them.
something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Weird. It tastes almost salty and lo-meiny.
Smart Mouth.
There you go.
Smart Mouth is the mouthwash for bad breath.
Is it all mouth? Yeah.
Well, that's what it says. The first thing on their website. Don't get mad at me.
What?
Eliminate and prevent sulfur gas. Never have bad breath again.
Isn't it like hippos that fart through their mouths?
Ew,
Do they?
really?
I don't know.
Isn't that a burp?
That was in a movie.
You made that up.
No, I mean, I didn't. It's not the first time I've heard that. It didn't come from like zoo books. It came from The Ghost in the Darkness.
Oh, is that lion movie?
Val Kilmer and
Yeah,
Michael Douglas.
That was
Yeah,
a good movie.
it was a good movie.
What a horrible way to die, to be eaten by lions.
It has a dual chamber bottle scientifically designed to harness the power of both bad breath fighting solutions and the power of zinc ion activation.
You know what I do
It's
take
like,
every once
so
in
it
a while?
looks like one of those Drano things. It mixes when you pour it out.
Wow. I use Mintasure tablets. Have you ever used those? They're
Mm-mm.
filled with parsley oil and mint oil,
Mm-mm.
and they get bad breath from your belly. So you take like 5 of those things, and you burp up mint. It gives me terrible
That sounds weird.
indigestion, but it
I
saves
feel like
you
that
on
would
breath.
give me heartburn.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad heartburn. But it is better to look good than feel good, right?
Cinnamon sticks. You can just chew on.
Disagree.
Mhm.
Yeah, that yawn just traveled right across.
Mhm.
Because I'm not a psychopath. Sociopath? What is it?
It's a potential flag of a sociopath if they're not mutual yawners,
Hmm.
because they're not
Mm.
keyed in on other emotions and other things other people are going through.
It's good for suggestibility too, for hypnosis, if people respond to that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been hypnotized before. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
I've been to those shows where people say they're hypnotized. I think it's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, same.
Like if you're now a chicken kind
Right.
of thing. It doesn't work like that.
They did that for like my senior all-nighter thing, you
Mhm.
know, after we graduated, and you could tell there were like they had, I don't know, 10 of the students up there, and there was one that I was like, man, I think she might actually, that's weird. Like you couldn't really tell. And I don't think she's that great of an actor. And she did stuff that she would never do. I mean, she was like the popular kind of prissy girl, and she never would have, they had to pay her a lot of money. I don't
But
know.
maybe it's the group pressure too, to perform. I don't know. Or maybe it's
I don't
real.
know. I don't see her. I wouldn't have seen her doing that
Yeah.
at all. The other ones you could tell were like, they were like laughing while they were doing
Mhm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was not convincing.
Maybe she is a better actor than you ever thought.
I studied a little bit of it.
to Hollywood then.
She's been sandbagging this whole time.
So I had 100% streak of curing hiccups with hypnosis, and then I met this dude at a party, and it was too noisy and it didn't work. So I never tried it after that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I could cure the hiccups with hypnosis.
Hmm.
I need to come back. So somebody get hiccups right now, and we'll try it.
Welch gets hiccups a lot.
I need to
Really?
eat something usually.
That's torture too, man. I can't stand hiccups. I've not had them in a long time, but
I get the hiccups if I eat too fast.
is that right? Like, and then you get the spasms in your diaphragm. It's bad, especially loud. You ever hear anybody like really go off on the hiccups, like super loud?
Well, like if I eat too fast or
Uh-huh.
like starch fast, I'll do
Yeah.
one massive like hiccup and no.
I didn't hear you hiccup on Saturday.
Oh my god, that was such good cobbler.
That macaroni and cheese.
Was that
The
incredible?
three of us are just going to town on it.
Down on that.
Usually because I get the hiccups because I eat too fast and I probably swallow a bunch of air. So, but also usually the first one will be a hiccup in, burp out.
Yeah, they sound really bizarre.
And
They
that's-
sound like they hurt.
That's when it starts.
They're weird.
Mm.
And then I go from there.
Mm.
I want to be put on a rack and stretched.
That sounds all right.
Do you want to be quartered?
Yeah.
Got into bed Saturday night and I just remember laying down thinking, I am so uncomfortably full.
I did that too. We ate so much food at my house. Marty, you know, I hadn't eaten in days, and I ate like the 3 days worth of food in one meal.
Yeah. Feast and fast.
Oh, we feasted.
Mhm.
All right, stand by about 20 seconds. Switch us over to live here. Thomas Retton, 16 on 102.9 W4 Country, 10 minutes after 8 o'clock. Good morning. Welcome to your Monday. It's the Breakfast with Bubba show with Bubba and Madison Raleigh.
Good morning.
We have Brian Welch with the forecast.
Highs in the upper 70s, fairly cloudy, and the possibility of storms this afternoon.
All right. We are with Dr. Marty, and we're talking solitude versus loneliness and the benefits of solitude for your Monday morning jumpstart today. Number one, you really get to know yourself. Number two, it improves relationships. Number three, solitude boosts creativity. Marty, what's point number four?
It improves psychological well-being. So studies show that people who engage in solitude are happier, have better moods, fewer negative moods. What do you think about that? Do you carve out time, you guys, just to be alone? Just to get away?
I don't. I fear alone time. I'm very codependent.
His mind goes crazy when he's alone.
I do go nuts when I'm alone, Marty. I'll do stupid things. I'll buy stupid things. It's better for me, and I know I probably have to change this, but it's better for me for somebody to be there.
Well, we should work on some of that though too, because it's really good. Well, all these we're given a top 5 list. I don't need to go through them all, and a bonus. So, but think about what we're talking about today and see if it's something that you think might be helpful to you. It's helped me out a bunch. And if I don't get it, I'll feel it, man. I really will feel it because I like people a lot, but everyone gets drained.
Mm-hmm.
We'll add it to the list of things we need to work on, Marty. Thank you very much. Watch us live right now, facebook.com/W4Country or youtube.com/W4Country. It's W4 TV. We interact all the time. And what?
See all this wonderful stuff behind the scenes.
Absolutely. Hop on there now. We're live. More with Dr. Marty in a moment for your Monday morning jumpstart. Let's get you on the road and get you going with your W4 Country traffic.
Really looking good for a Monday. Just a little heavier traffic on 127 right at 94 through that construction there. 94 seems to be running pretty smoothly, even through the construction through the Chelsea area. A little heavier on US 12 right at 23 and Michigan Avenue sort of off and on through downtown Saline. 23 seems to be running smoothly right now. So is 96. No problems on M52 or M14. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the W4 Country Traffic Center.
Fast weight loss is probable with Ideal You. Let me tell you our experience. In the first 10 days, I lost 14 pounds, a shirt size, and a pant size.
Yeah, I lost 12 pounds. So right about the same. And it really, when it comes off that quickly, that's huge motivation to keep going. You notice a difference. Your friends and family will also see a difference and you'll feel a lot better.
Absolutely. And right now we've got a big sale going on.
The Slim Summer Sale is still going on. You can get $200 in free groceries when you sign up for the program, which is one of the best parts about the program. It uses real food, not bars or shakes or shots or anything like that. It's real food that you get at the grocery store. Sign up now. They're going to give you $200 in free groceries, plus that free body composition analysis. And you can get all the details when you book your free consultation. Do that right now at idealu.us.
Yep. Get over there, get signed up, meet your weight loss coach, and start on the path to the brand new you just by going to idealu.us. Head over there today and schedule your free consultation. Results may vary based on physical health and adherence to program. No weight loss or health guarantees are provided or implied. All right. Oh my God. See the comment about the pickled tongue?
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Sorry,
hang on, I'm getting it.
Are you getting
This
it?
is it. I had to make sure that was the right one. Oh. Back home on the farm, mother always pickled the tongue when we butchered it too. Whoa.
Not a fan of.
Did you then eat the tongue, or was this just like something they put on a jar in a jar on a shelf to be like, ooh, pickled tongue?
Yeah.
Like I'm not into any like organ meat or anything like that.
It's like a lab specimen or something in your house. You got a pickled tongue in there.
Well, I mean, as a pair, like organs are one thing, but tongue is a muscle.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever had tongue?
No, but I'm just thinking like in terms of what it's made of.
But its mouths seem dirty, though. Yeah, especially a cow's mouth.
What in the
Rump
rump
roast
of
doesn't-
We should do a show on hiccups. Apparently, people want to talk about their hiccups.
Yeah.
Hiccups are funny, though. They sound funny at least.
As long as they don't last too long.
Yeah, I know.
They're
They're
hurt after
torture.
a while.
Maybe that's part of what's funny about it. You know, like when someone falls, it's really not funny, but people laugh.
Yeah.
I think it's funny, especially when they fall.
I knew that you thought it was funny, but it ought not be funny. Let's say, you know, yeah.
Like I even think about me falling over that little stairway in my bedroom.
Mhm.
It's funny. I hurt myself terribly, but it was funny.
It's funny when the fall takes a while. Like you think the person's going to recover.
I do.
It's like
I have seen that.
step. You know what I mean? And it's
Kind of lumbering.
They might catch themselves. They might get up. No, they didn't.
Okay, it is funny.
Why am I yawning so much today?
Mm. So Patricia did not eat the tongue.
Mm.
How about we did? Because you know, from the South, my family, and they had pickled pig's feet.
I've
You ever
eaten
hear
one
that?
of those on a dare once.
A
There's not a
pickled
lot of
pig's feet?
meat on it. It's just
I
all
was going to say,
some
what's on
gristle.
the
Yeah.
foot?
You just don't waste any. When you're poor, you don't waste any food.
You know what I kind of like?
What?
Pickled eggs.
I love pickled eggs.
Yeah, they're good.
Pickled eggs rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun.
Do you know what head cheese is?
Ugh, I won't eat it. I
Have,
won't try
have
it.
you ever seen head cheese?
I've seen it.
On television. That was close enough.
Do I
for
know
me.
what it is?
It's in the supermarket deli if you want to look at it. It looks like particle board kind of. It's got this gelatin and it's got like pork snouts and whatever's on the meat room floor. I think they
Oh,
sweep
yeah,
up
I know
and
what that is.
put it in some jelly
I don't know
type
if I've ever
stuff.
had it.
I won't eat that. Like I've had liver and onions before, and it tasted okay. It was weird texture, but I still don't want that. I think
I don't.
like no
Okay, livers are dirty. I mean, think
Right?
about their function. I'm not going to eat a liver.
filters.
We're grossing some people out this morning, I think.
Yeah, I know. But you haven't had breakfast yet. Maybe they won't.
My mom did that once when I was young with one of our butchered cows. I thought it was okay. It's for some people, not for others.
Yep.
Ears too. Like when I worked in Jackson, I'd go to the supermarkets down there on the south side, and they would have big ears like of a pig.
Well, in Okinawa, they sell pig faces in the not the heads, like the
face,
like the
Mhm.
skin off of the head.
Ew, what are you doing?
That's Silence of the Lamb.
Yeah, I don't know what you do with it. They're everywhere in Okinawa.
That's creepy.
There must be some Japanese delicacy made with a pig face.
Oh, here's some information.
Hmm.
When you eat tongue, they actually strip the outer layer of the tongue off, and you eat the tender meat inside. So, like,
So gross.
take off the tongue.
There's something. The tongue is it's the only muscle that's not connected on both ends.
What?
Like
Oh,
all
yeah.
the other muscles in your body, like
Yeah.
your bicep connects at 2 points. You know, like any other muscle
Yeah.
connects at 2 different points. The tongue doesn't.
That's you know so much,
About tongues.
Mr.
Yeah,
Reader.
that is a weird amount of information that you do know about.
I think
Yeah, you do know
in humans anyway. I think it is like pound for pound the strongest muscle in your body.
I've heard that before too.
If you do get in a fight, you should use that.
Well, I mean, it's not as big as say
Okay.
your triceps and your delts for
Don't slap someone across the face with your tongue.
I mean,
in
that might
anger.
be the situation. It's certainly not going to be a KO.
All right. Stand by. 20 seconds. 102.9 W4 Country and the good ones. It's Gabby Barrett, 818 in the Breakfast with Bubba show on a Monday morning. We're talking with Dr. Marty, Dr. Martin Fletcher from Renew Hope Counseling, the Shepherd and the Shrink podcast, drmartinfletcher.com. Every Monday, we have him on to give us a little something to jumpstart our week. We're talking about the benefits of solitude. Point number 1, you really get to know yourself. Point number 2, it improves relationships. It boosts our creativity. Number 4, it improves psychological stability. What's number 5, Marty?
5, it gives us an opportunity to plan our lives. So the planning process is when you do need some time for it, and you have to survey, a task or a decision and sit with it. Sometimes there's an incubation period before you make a decision or before you solve an important problem. And solitude gives an opportunity to do all of that.
Very cool. Do we have a bonus today?
We do have a bonus, and this is my favorite. It's a spiritual practice. So if you take a look at most traditions, they'll have pilgrimages and things like that where there's some solitude, or Buddha under the Bodhi tree, or Christ in the desert. So for your spiritual life, you want to add that in. Maybe even 10 minutes a day. Start with that, but schedule that time like I do. Schedule that time. You'll be glad that you did.
I think that might be why I like flying. I like the solitude in a plane.
That's your alone time for sure.
You know what? Yeah, that's probably an element, because I've tried to figure you out, like, what is it about getting away like that? And that's probably one feature of what you like about it. Yeah.
He's really thinking about it.
I'm
now.
really-
hypnotized.
Moses in the desert, Bubble in business class. Is that-
Yeah, it definitely depends on the type of seat you
yeah,
have.
that's true.
There has to be an immediate benefit for you as well, for you to enjoy that solitude.
All right. Join Dr. Marty here every single Monday. Thank you so much. Have a great week, Marty.
Yeah, take care, all.
Connect with him at drmartinfletcher.com.
Bye.
820 at 102.9 W4 Country.
Oh, he's gone already.
Oh, he left. Wow, that was fast.
He bails quickly.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I guess we're going to
Okay.
leave then too.
Bye.
Farewell, everybody.